tried to save my battery life, but it looks like it's still fully charged for my controller to continue playing games. So we got 7 more games to play. At least we could keep playing until my controller dies, and then I could charge it up and then save the battery life for my phone. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Boston Celtics. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 more games. Once we play against the Boston Celtics, it'll be 6 games, and then we could go from there. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Boston Celtics. They're 5-5. We're 10-0. Let's keep on going, man. Let's keep on going. I'm a 99 overall because I maxed out my player. I don't want to tell y'all what I did, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyways. What happened was I made my character to where I could max out my player all the way to 99, and I got a 99 overall. Everything. So the good thing is all I do is just play good defense, get rebounds, pass it to the open player. That's all I do. I'm not the best player in the whole wide world. Like, I'm not the #1 best player, but at least I try to be like okay. I would say decent, but I'm alright. I'm fine though. But you know, sometimes I make mistakes at the whole 2K community. I'm straight though.
Starting group for the Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the point. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend. You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice.
Joe Mendoza. Joe Mendoza.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Oubre on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Got a piece of it. Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pressure off the win against the Pacers. It was a lockdown effort defensively. Contesting shots and really protecting the paint area. Well, I tell you what, I think you gotta really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Harris on the wing. Pass to Embiid. So much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant. Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. Now here's Harris. Back to Oubre. Tatum against Maxey. Count that one. Embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot, even while under some pressure. Gets Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And it's blocked by Embiid. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down the offensive end. 14 feet away. And again to Philadelphia. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked. Now here's Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. This has not been his best period. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious.
Oh, that was a good shot, man.
Moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Good D by Harris.
Everybody's not perfect. I'm not even perfect.
Somehow he came up empty there. Here's Oubre.
I'm not perfect, bro. I try to be, though. I try my best to be perfect, but I'm not perfect either.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
I'm not perfect. I try to be perfect, but I'm not perfect.
Brown against Maxey. The drive by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Boston, no good that time.
Pass to Uber.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up to the 76ers. Oubre passes to Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket. Going off the superb hand to receiver Joel Embiid. Handles that thing tight. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 6. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were able to fight off the Sixers. It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going. They had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed, and now it worked. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks. Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense. And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. Gabriel, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. Holiday passes to Horford. Oubre against Brown.
He made that, bro.
Brown signing a huge supermax.
He made that.
Celtics
Wow.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown.
Oh, I thought he was gonna miss that. I thought he was really gonna miss that.
Outside White. Outside Brown. Holiday passes to White.
Oh, he went by me. Dang it.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to Harris. Passes to
See if
Harris.
Tobias could do something. If Tobias could do something. There we go.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. And it gets out.
He got something going for us.
Looking like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result. Here's Holiday. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there. To the inside, Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 6. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grab that one. So far, they're getting a little muscle on the boards. And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. Still a lot of game left. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers. In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration. Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something we continue to keep our eye on. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. And he's so high now. He's ready to make an impact on it. So far, so good. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation. Here's Harden. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple. Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity of the defensive end of them. And it's still early, but I agree with you. And on the wing, he's covered on the break. Pass to Gabriel. 5 on the clock. There's White. And Embiid with the block. We're going to get a little angry. Embiid, of course. And the defensive end. Back to Reed. Off target at the rim. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, up 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far? It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. Joel Embiid is out there with Obama. Then there's Anthony Melton. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Maxey in at the two guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Ben. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up at three. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oubre on the wing. That's good. His first made shot. Nice pass from Melton. Solid job of getting it to his teammates. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Here's Oubre. Laid it in with so much off the window. Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter. The ability to play the one makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like the Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball. Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard. Yeah. He can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. Here's Maxey. After the basket by Boston. And the shot goes in. They're taking his defense to task, taking him to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. They're searching for a way to score. Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Here's Ben. Takes a three. The rebound by Bamba. You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. And that one's good. I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close. If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you. Here's Gordette. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And carries it down low. Hammond's got his first points in the game. That's a true example.
I might get Call of Duty Cold War on PS5 too.
Philadelphia calls time here. Clark being that early in the season. What would you say to teams that have gotten off to a rough start? Well, I think you got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even keeled here. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Oubre. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Ben. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Bamba, that's good. Strong pass there to set the basket. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. So it's Boston now, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Tatum. And it's Harris with the rebound. Yeah, that's another miss. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on. Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him. And now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Maxey passes to Melton. Perfect night so far. 2-2. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 points in the paint.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside White. Over Bamba. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing our standard every night, right?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Here's Brown. Following the score by Philadelphia. 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not many things excite a team more than a long three. Holiday's feeling it.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch.
He sure is, BA. And not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Harden comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Counted. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
That might make my career 2K26 on PS5, bro. But if I play the same games on PS5, bro,
Reed pulls it down.
it ain't gonna do nothing but just have the same energy.
Rebounding has been a big key in this asserting their will.
The reason I want to get different games on PS5 because I don't want to have the same games over and over and over again. That's what makes me get bored. Trying to play different games, you know.
I agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Harden. Great start so far.
I want to try to play different games. I had Batman on PS3, but every time I tried to play it at the GameStop they had, I was playing it, but I had to leave. So I'm glad I got PS3 games though.
Here's Gabriel.
I'm glad I got PS3 games, so I don't be bored all the time. But I might get a PS3 though. I ain't gonna lie. If I get a PS3, bro, that's gonna be lit.
Inspired defense. All right, stick around.
And then July I should get like what? The PS5 is like what, 100 and something right now? Yeah, it's like 100 and something. I can't play PS3 games yet because, you know, I could get a PS3 though, I ain't gonna lie, but, you know, all these consoles and stuff, shoot, I wanna get a good one though, if I get a PS3 though.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
And if I get PS4 games, I'll probably play the PS4 games on the PS5, but if I do that, then it's gonna take up a lot of storage.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this team
PS3
to be
games,
competitive.
I got the wrong games, man.
Quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid.
I might just give it to my cousin.
Yeah, but his blocks tell
Might give it to my
only part of the
cousin, man.
story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense. And you know he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Cornette in at the center. Oubre finds Bamba. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bamba's
Think my controller finna die,
And
bro.
they really managed to dominate inside. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And a rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris down low. He's covered by Holiday. And it's good. 2 points. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
I might give him a PS3 though. Thinking about it.
That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harris against
I
Holiday.
played Prince of Persia on PS2 though. Thought it was cool when I played Prince of Persia Unlimited Sand. That jump was lit.
Picked up by Tatum. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Stay alive.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Holiday.
Yeah, you can have that, bro. Can't get mad at that. You was open. I can't get mad at that.
Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Can't get mad at that, though. I really can't. Once you go past me, it's hard to stop you when you get past me.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Into the lane. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim, going at it full speed.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his third assist of the night.
Bro, I'd rather get on PS5 like I said, bro. I'm gonna finish watching it, though.
Really a prime example of the difference how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Boston calls time here. And we've heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Brett, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot be doing that.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Bala. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Kylu's checked in for Boston. And comes in for Brown. Now here's Holiday. He's got 13. Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Melton finds Oubre. Back to Melton. Count it. Melton's got his third best hit of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay. Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Mikhailuk, pass to Ben. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Down low. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're really working the team now.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Holiday against Harris. Holiday passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And the shot's good.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Pass to Mikhailuk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third quarter.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Harris passes to Embiid. Goes back up. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
With his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Harris outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim. And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Melton. He's got 6. Got it. Harris has got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Ben. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Melton passes to Oubre. Back to Melton. For 3. Harris outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The floater, and he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
I don't care what team I go to. I'm gonna just be myself. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Just be myself. Like when I first played 2K21 on Xbox One, I used the Cavaliers, but I didn't play my league because it was online. So when I went to play my online player, I was like, what, a 70 or 80 overall at first. I was grinding my player every day. But I was like a 95 overall. I was playing with the Utah Jazz. I was playing with the Cavaliers. I was playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. I was playing with the Orlando Magic. The first team I ever went to was the Milwaukee Bucks. But that was like 2K14 though. I was really good.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Green. PJ Tucker is out there with Paul Reed. And it's Joel Embiid. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
250 LBs and Embiid is terror inside. Using that large frame to hold all those factors.
And Embiid drops them both. We've seen some teams double up with superstar players in the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. We get multiple players who are used to being the guy. It can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Beverly for 3. Kept alive. Embiid passes to Beverly. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Hey, Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
They keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half. I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. As long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And he banks in the layup. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable. And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for learning the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Beverly. Green for 3. Left side Tucker. Beverly outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 3 seconds. Ball is checked in for Philadelphia. The Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Outside White.
I'm only gonna play one 2K game.
Inside Stevens.
I'm only gonna play not one 2K game, but I'm gonna make one player, and I'm gonna stick with that one player forever. I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna create one player every single 2K and Madden.
Pass to Reed on the wing. Green takes the 3. Rebounded by Gabriel. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pritchard, the pass to White. Here's Stevens. And it's flushed down.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Pass to Reed. Driving inside. That one's good for 2. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
White, the pass to Stevens. Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Boston scoring again.
Boy, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they needed to make to improve their shooting percentage.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Stevens. Outside White. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Here's White. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Hauser. Over Tucker. Deflected.
Rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach though, and times it perfectly.
Here's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Beverly. Boston, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just kind of shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Reed. And here's Beverly. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. And the three off target. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, they stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number. Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season. They'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Joel Embiid.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Boston has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Harris down low. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. Here's Mikhailuk. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
The 3, here's Harris. And the 76ers get it back. And he gets the jumper to drop.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need. Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From the wing. It doesn't go for him. Here's Bamba. Nails it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot. Give it this way. This run shows what attitude this team has.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just with loss.
And the energy in this building is awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is...
All right, guys, we won against the Boston Celtics. Now we just got 6 more games, seven more games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we got 7 more games. We got 7 more games. We counted again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 more games before we end the November mark. Probably gonna play tonight. Try to grind. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to post this every day, every week when I have free time. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. We go against the Atlanta Hawks next episode. So we got 6 more games after we play the Atlanta Hawks. But stay tuned, you don't want to miss out. I'm gonna try my best to post these videos as soon as possible. I appreciate y'all watching and coming by to watch my YouTube channel. I appreciate the audience. I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate everything that y'all been up to so far. The comments, the subscribers, the audience, people that come by to watch my streams. I really appreciate it, guys. Y'all know how much it means to me. It means a lot to me right now because y'all come to my stream every day and y'all just wanted to watch my stream for the first time. So I really appreciate y'all. Anybody that's new, I'm not trying to force nothing on y'all and make y'all do anything y'all don't want to do. But as long as y'all appreciate my videos, that's all what matters. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.